Welcome back to another beautiful day in the land of music. My name is Douglas, and in today's video, I'm going to be kicking off something I'm calling the 12 Beats of Christmas. Kind of like the song The 12 Days of Christmas, I thought it would be kind of fun on the MPC Key 61, just to make a beat off the cuff, no premeditation except for picking the songs. We're going to start by kind of picking out the melody. I'm probably going to record all of these linear, and I'm going to walk you through kind of my process of just creating a song just kind of out of nothing. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. We're just going to jump right in. Joy to the world. Let's start with an empty project. Tap that on our screen. Let's come over to here and let's just grab our bars and let's bring this up to maybe 25. We're going to do this linear. We're not going to do this in like a looping beat fashion. I'm going to do like a verse and a chorus. Let's find a sound first. So again, I haven't thought this through at all. I'm going to do this live with you, talk through kind of my process here. Maybe, I don't know, let's take an electric piano. And I'm going to check my levels over here on the computer. Let's bring that up just a little bit. My volume of that up. So let's go with the key of D on this one just for fun. I don't think this is really punching like I want. So let's go in and do kind of cool. Come in here and let's take maybe just a little bit of the delay. We're going to come in here to the delay reverb. Take our mix. And what I'm going to do is just record the melody first. What we're going to do is set our tempo, and we can do that using this button over here called Tap Tempo. We'll go with about that. Puts us at about 102. So let's come in here, double tap or press down. I'm going to erase that, go 102. Do it. Let's go ahead and record that. I'm going to go in and hold Shift, tap on metronome. We're going to make this sure this is enabled on record and play. And we're going to go record and play start. Now we didn't need near that number of bars, so I'm going to come in here and just drop that down to 16. So again, we could hit play start. And there we go. Double tap on stop kills any of those kind of extra effects there. We're going to name this EP just so we have it here marked off whenever we go to our mutes and our mix screens. I'm going to go to our track 2. And this is where I like to kind of figure out what my bass line is going to be or my chord structure is going to be. So one thing that I could do here is just pull in maybe just a piano here. And let's go ahead and come into the sound again. Let's go to, let's see, soft and hard. I want it to be kind of compressed. I'm going to come over to the compression, and on the compressor itself, I'm going to turn that on. I'm going to bring in the depth of the radio tube. Let's go with that. Let's come over to our track, go over here, bring this volume up just a little bit. Let's start over. So again, so I think what we're going to do here is start on a 4. So we're going to do play start. It's going to give us a count in, the 4-beat count in. Not quite. I'm going to start that over. Welcome to live recording. I'm okay with that. Let's come in here and let's name our track Piano. I might cut that out later, and because I want to kind of start to build a little bit of rhythm and groove around this. So we're going to come over to our third track here, and we're going to come into the sounds, Fabric XL, bass guitars, and I think I want a picked bass. Yeah, let's go with that. Forgot I started on the 4. Forgot I went to the 3 there. So I think what I'm going to do is, because I'm not loving the piano track, I'm going to come in here and go back to my piano. I'm going to mute that for now. I'm going to come over to my bass. I'm going to start that over, and I'm going to use the bass to kind of drive my bass line of this song. I like that. So we're going to call that bass. We're going to go with that. I threw a funky chord in there that I might forget when I go back. So then let's tick back to our piano. Let's choose just a completely different sound for that. Let's come into the OP4. Let's do a pluck, and let's just kind of come through a few of these. Ooh. That could give us a funky little. Let's try that. Kind of belly. I like that. Belly. Kind of bell sound. It gives it a little bit of a Christmas vibe there. Let's call that bell. And I'm good with that. I'm going to back that volume back down to close to 0. Let's come over to track 4. I'm going to hide this just for the sake of this. Let's come into our Fabric XL. And actually, I'm feeling some sort of strings on this. And I think what we can do is go into orchestral, and let's find something that's a bit bright. That's not what I was thinking. Let's do that. We're starting to build a little bit of that rhythm in the movement there. The last sound we did helped a lot. So let's try this. And I'm gonna bring my octave up. Let's go with this. I think I want a little bit more in there. I think that's pretty good. Gives us a little bit of movement. Now what I want to do is start to fill in because I've got enough movement in there. When I get drums in there, that's going to kind of complete the picture there. I'm going to come over to track 5. You'll notice the plugin didn't switch in this case. So you have to tap new plugin program. Let's come over to here and let's find a nice pad. I have some in my favorites. I'm just going to kind of move through these. I think that'll work. Let's try that. I think that works pretty well. I'm going to throw strings on our description there. Do the same thing with our plugin program. Now the cool thing, just a little note here, on the plugin programs, we can reuse these on different tracks. And so I don't know if I have another string on here already. Maybe, maybe not. So that is track 5. Now you can have 8 tracks with plugins. Then we can have drums as well and some samples if we want. Let's come in here. Let's grab a new plugin for 6. Let's see if there's anything else we need to add in here. So we have some rhythm. We have that kind of background there. I like to throw like a little lead, like it's a little bit too much. So we might come back to that. Let's call that lead. We're just going to leave that for now because I like that. But I think what we want to do is add in some drums. Now, let's listen to this again from the start. And I'm going to turn the metronome just on record. And we're going to leave that screen, come back to our main screen. So I think we can do like a kick that's kind of like, or we could double it and go. I like that better. So let's come over to our drums. Let's come into sounds. Do this a couple of different ways. One, you can come to sounds and you can do, let me get back to my main screen here. Factory expansion, you can pick one of the drum program packs. The other thing that we can do, and I kind of like to do this, is go to assign samples. And just to go back to here, we changed our track type from plugin to drums, just to kind of show you what I did there. And then assign samples. Come into here and do browse. So here, we can audition these. It's set to auto, so we can scroll through. It might get us close. Could use some sort of a chill kit, trap kit. Let's come back up to here. I think we're going to try this trap kit here. And then you just tap on load. It's going to load those clips in, and then we can use the drum pads to play those. So let's come back to our main here. And one thing here is sometimes the drums come in a little bit hot. And this is actually cranked up. This is a good one. Let's come back over here. Instead of record, let's just play over this a little bit just to kind of get a feel for how we want this rhythm section to go. So we could do that without that little, or we could go something a little bit more simple. I think that's going to work a little bit better just for this song. Tap on record, give us that 4-beat count in. I messed that first one up. Let's come back here, and actually I'm going to throw an insert. We'll do that after. Let's record it first. Go with that. I completely forgot to look at the timing correction, so that may have just ruined the drums I just did. Let's listen to that back while we play with some effects, because what I want to do is throw a little bit of delay on this kit. I'm going to come down here and go into diff delay. That is way too nope, too much rumble on there. So let's kill that. Little non-linear. I think that works pretty well. So let's go and name this drums. What if we added that in there? I'm going to just dub that right over the top. Now, one thing we could do, and actually let's do this on this one. We're going to use this same drum program, which we're going to just leave as that. And we're going to come over to track 8, make the drums. So we can put this on a separate track. So if we need to edit those MIDI notes and stuff, separate track. Record, play, start. I don't like fat that I threw in there. I'll go with that for here. So let's come back to here. Let's call this, how do you spell there we go. All right, so let's come back to our lead. Let's play over this. All right, let's come back here and we're gonna mute our EP and we're gonna turn this EP into a harmony. Let's come over to the lead. Not quite happy with the vibe there. I want a little bit more movement on that lead. Almost. That'll work. Let's come back to our EP. And let's do a little harmony with that. That's pretty cool. You know what this needs? This needs a cello. And we're gonna throw one more plugin in here. Come over to Sounds, Studio Strings, Solo. Let's grab either a cello or a contrabass. Let's go with that. Let's try this. Let's try that one more time. love that aftertouch wobble going on in there. I think that's pretty much it for this video. We'll call this cello. So let's take a listen to this. I'm going to come over to my mix view and we can see our names there. So let's just play this. One more time. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this to be fun. Beat 1 of 12 coming at you 12 days before Christmas. Love this time of year. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any questions, throw those down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay inspired and keep making that music.